A lot of people would never admit that they do not know what they are doing. We all have goals that are bigger than ourselves. Yeah, damn near all of us would never admit that we do not know what to do next. We do not know what step the next step is to take to reach that goal, which is why a lot of people give up. A lot of people give up before they've even started because they simply just don't know what to do and they think it's hopeless. And we make it up as we go along. I cannot tell you what tomorrow is going to look like or a month is going to look like. Yes, we know the basic stuff. You might go to work, you might go to school, but you don't know the things that are bigger than you when it comes to achieving whatever you want to do. Knowing that you have to go to work tomorrow is not bigger than you. Knowing that you have an assignment due tomorrow is not bigger than you. Becoming the one who reaches financial success for your family, that is bigger than you. Becoming someone who can provide for their future children, that is bigger than you. Just admit it, bro. We don't know what we are doing. Only God knows. That's why we can try and then lean on Him to handle the rest. We only have two superpowers in this world, and that is to try again and again, no matter how many times you fail, and to have blind faith, because that's all we can do.
No matter what, always bet on yourself. And it doesn't matter how many times it takes, you could lose absolutely everything. Gather up whatever scraps, scavenge whatever resources you can find, and bet on yourself again. And keep doing that until you eventually win big. Statistically, if we're looking at it, that may never happen because we may not have enough time on this planet to make it happen. But the truth is, even if we don't get to where we want to, we know that we did everything we possibly could and we did what we wanted to do. It wasn't because your mom told you not to do it. It wasn't because your dad told you not to do it. You lived your life doing what you wanted to do and lived your life doing something that you believed in. There could be a 0.01% chance that whatever I want to happen actually works out. And I'm still willing to take it. Because let's say I don't reach that goal, then I lose. But I'm already losing in life anyway. I'm in a current position where I'm not satisfied. I want something more, and I'm not willing to settle for the casual average life of another human being. So what else do I have to lose? Because if I settle for that, I've already lost. I could either lose or I could lose with the hope that I can win. Which one are you going to take? Are you going to take losing or are you going to take losing with the possibility that you may win? It's your choice. If you are suffering from any form of mental health condition or you're just experiencing poor mental health in general, do not listen to sad music. I'm telling you now, do not listen to sad music. You need positive reinforcement in your life, and that sad music is not helping. I don't get me wrong, I understand because I used to do it too, and I still do it now sometimes to this day. Because that music, the themes and the meanings behind the words that they say, sometimes they feel like they are the only thing in this world that you actually can relate to. Whether it's from music, speeches from depressing movies, whether it's from sad TikTok audios, anything. But if you want to truly get better, you cannot include that in your life anymore, no matter how much you relate to it. Relating your pain through sad audios and music is not the way. Because you are what you consume. If you consume negativity, you will be filled with nothing but negativity. Those sad thoughts, those mm, uh, relating those sad thoughts to that particular genre of music is only going to make you think about all the bad things that have already happened even more. We cannot afford to focus on all the bad things that have ever happened in our lives because it's going to do nothing but hold us back. We need to let that go and we need to move forward. And you cannot do that by listening to music talking about depression, cutting your wrists, hurting yourself. self-harm, all of that.
The core values that you have as a human being, who you are at your core, who you are when no one's around, who you are when you have those conversations with yourself. Do not change that for a single human being on this earth. You do not owe changing yourself to a single human being other than you, and you do not owe changing who you are to anyone but God. God is the only one you actually owe something to. A lot of people don't like to hear it, but you do not owe anything to your parents, not your mom, not your dad, not whoever took care of you, because they made it their choice and their responsibility to want to take care of you. But with God, we owe God because of the amount of times He forgives us when we sin over and over again. God knew everything we were about to do before we were even born, and He still called for us. He has forgiven us when everyone else has turned their back against us, and He is the only one who has stayed there from the very beginning. So do not change who you are, do not change anything about yourself. Be true to yourself and stay you. Don't ever try to fit in. Be who you are and stay that way, because there is only one of you.